फाटल्या वर्सा जाले ते ह्या वर्सा जावपाना FC गोवा सारखी टीम आमकां खरेंच मेळपाना पूण म्हाज्या भावा भयणीनो मॅचीक वचून बावटे बॅनर व्हरता ते परते हारात जपोन कित्याक गोंय आमचें भांगर गोंयाक दवरिया न्ही थंय पांचवे 4 गोंयचे टिमीक आमी हारिया जिखोन FC गोवान नांव सगल्याक पुरो नांवान आसता गोंय आमचें फुल्लोन FC गोवा दाखयना उलोवन ISLच्या नांवानच गेम ऑन गेम ऑन game on. So praise the bull in the future and the present. Make some noise for FC Goa legends. Yeah, thank you.
Hello and welcome to this special presentation on FC Goa TV. You're watching Prudent and I am Neeraj Prabhu. FC Goa is by far the most popular team in Goa right now, and today we have the privilege of hosting the stars from Sergio Lobera's Gaur Army at Fomento Media premises.
My name is Sanjeev Sardesai. I do a program on Prudent TV over here, and that has to do with the heritage of Goa. Mr. Koro, Mr. Bumos, Mandar, Mr. Nawaz, and everybody, you have made a part of yourself as part of our hearts. Goans have got music and football in their blood, they say. And you have got the official animal of Goa, the gaur, on your chest, which you very proudly carry. Now that you represent Goa, how much of Goa have you actually seen?
Yeah, since I'm here, for my part, I try to visit most of place I could. I've been in the south, in the north of Goa. I visit all the area around Benjim, some hood headquarters here, old Goa. So I try to learn about the culture of Goa, because this place is very cultural, historical, I know. So I try to learn about it and enjoy it also.
You speak a beautiful language, French, and we have got Spanish. Has our own Mandar Bab Desai ever tried to teach you Konkani?
Bueno, más o menos como Hugo, ¿no? Estamos muy bien con la familia, intentamos visitar los sitios más conocidos de aquí e intentamos pues aprender las cosas culturales. Después Mandar y otros compañeros del equipo, pues a veces sí que, porque los escucho hablar, y a veces pues alguna palabra sí que he intentado pues a ver qué era, porque dicen eso del re, ¿no? Gambre o no sé qué, y pregunto y tal, pero es difícil.
As Hugo has said, I try to visit as many places as possible. My family is very happy here, and whenever we have free time, we try to discover new places, and also we try to learn from the Goan culture. And about the Konkani, yes, sometimes when I'm in the dressing room, I try to hear what these guys, Mandar and the rest of the Goan people, they say. I try to catch whatever they say, but it's very difficult for me. I know in Goa it's like very common to this like re, like what re, like that. So and all these things, but it's very difficult for me to understand.
So which is your favorite place in Goa now, favorite tourist spot in Goa?
I think I like the north of the Goa.
Which particular
I
beach or
like
place?
Ashwin Beach.
Ashwin.
Ashwin Beach.
And for you?
The same.
Ashwin.
I'm Suyash, news editor for Prudent. My question especially goes to Mandar and Koro. So you have been with the FC Goa for a couple of seasons. See, the Spanish and European football, even the North American football, is very interesting. It still looks interesting for the Indians, basically because of your speed, the accuracy of passing or the dribbling skills or whatever you say, which we don't find in the domestic Indian players. And for Indians, still the European league or the Spanish football is still interesting. So how fast, you have spent a lot of seasons with the FC Goa or the Indian football, how fast Indian domestic talent is picking up your skills, or how soon will we find Indian players picking up your football, picking up your pace, picking up your accuracy in passing, picking up your dribbling skills? How soon will we find it?
Bueno, a ver, decir un tiempo es complicado, ¿no? Pero yo desde que llegué hasta el día de hoy he visto la evolución de jugadores muy jóvenes en el equipo y se ve que hay una evolución, que hay futuro, y alrededor de jugadores y de entrenadores con experiencia de otro país, pues creo que están mejorando mucho y hay mucho potencial. Supongo que en el segundo equipo también habrán muchos jugadores de gran nivel.
Well, it will be difficult to tell you, in how many years, but what I can tell you is like since I came here, I saw like a big improvement, especially in the young players that we have in the team. I think we have a lot of youngsters with great potential. I think in this league, with the help of the foreign staff and coaches, there will be even more improvement in the upcoming years. And I'm sure that in all the developmental squads in every ISL team, there will be also great players.
I think so. There is a massive improvement in the domestic players from the first ISL. So before the ISL, I think there were less foreigners in the I-League. But as soon as they started ISL, I think there were more than 10 foreigners who participated in the league and in one team. So I think the more foreigners and the less of domestic players had to play. But then the domestic players have learned a lot from them, and that's better. But I think from ISL season 1, they have been starting grassroots level. So that is really important, I think. From that, players can reach greater heights. Even the under-17 World Cup team had done well in the World Cup. They didn't make it to the qualifying stages, but I think playing with the big teams like Colombia and all these things, I think it's a good chance to play against this team. So I think as years goes by, the team will improve.
Sure, I think the best the quality foreigners that are in the ISL are at FC Goa, because the types of players that we have here, especially the finishing skills that we have seen from Koro, have been just amazing, and it's very hard to find the quality elsewhere in the league. And in the last ISL, in the last season as well, we had top quality player like Lanzarote, and that prompts me to ask Koro another question, like with Lanza not here, and when it came to for you to make a decision whether to stay at FC Goa for this season, how easy or how difficult that decision was for you to stay at FC Goa, because the coach at the beginning of this season had expressed his happiness that Koro has been retained. So it was a very big moment for FC Goa, because you and Lanzarote made an extraordinary pair last season. So how challenging was it for you to put pen to paper and stay at FC Goa?
Sí, Lanza pues es un gran jugador y el año pasado pues nos entendíamos bien, pero bueno, se ha demostrado que este año seguimos con la misma idea, podemos hacer el mismo juego y creando buenas ocasiones. Para mí realmente muy difícil no fue, porque mi familia está muy bien aquí, como he dicho. El entrenador me gusta la manera que tiene de la idea de fútbol, hay buenos jugadores y creo que el estilo de fútbol que tiene el Goa me viene muy bien por mis características. Y al final pues era entenderse con el club y nos entendimos, y estoy súper contento de estar aquí.
Yeah, it's true that Lanza was a great player, and we got like a very good connection last season. But as everyone can see, we can display the same kind of football even he's not here. Well, we have great players in the squad also this year, And for me to make that decision was pretty easy. Because my family is happy here. I like the idea of football, of Lovera, and also the style of football we play in FC Go. I think it suits me perfectly according to my, to my characteristics. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Sanjay. I work here as a editor of Marathi newspaper of this Famento Media. Goan Varda is the name of my paper. I would like to ask question to Koro and Hugo especially. As foreign players, you have become a really huge inspiration to junior players or boys and girls who play football, who love football in Goa. Have you ever got any opportunity to interact with them or to play with them maybe during your practice sessions? And what do you feel about the very junior level talent from maybe high school level or 15, 16, 12, 14 age?
Sí, bueno, con niños realmente no he podido estar en escuelas. Sí que visité un día una escuela y pude jugar un poco, pero no era como una academia de fútbol. Y con los jugadores del equipo, los jóvenes que suben del segundo equipo, pues sí que se ve que si quieren aprender, pueden aprender, porque lo más importante es tener la mentalidad abierta, porque aquí hay potencial, hay mucha gente y hay buenos jugadores. Lo único es trabajar e intentar aprender de la gente que tiene experiencia.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see what is the standard of the kids. It's true that one day I went to visit one school, but it wasn't like a proper academy. It was just a school. But from the youngsters we have in the squad, I can tell you they have a lot of potential, and they have to keep their mind open, and they have to work hard, because they are surrounded by good players, so they have like a very good chance to improve.
Yeah, I think that the football in all Goa is already developed since long time, and it's before the cricket, right? So as Koro said, in our team we can see already that we have some good talents, and the way the team, the FC Goa management are developing the academy and everything, they are making very good, like maybe on the European model. So I think that in the few next year we will have a lot of good Goan player with more professional mind for the young player. And as we can say, Navas was with the development team last year, so many more of them will come.
Right, let me add to this. I think FC Goa has been one team which has been very, very popular across all the other sports teams, as well as Goan football club culture, because the number of fans and the profiles of fans that have come to the stadium since the inception of ISL and formation of FC Goa has been very, very unique. There have been fans of all age groups, from kids to homemakers, and together their families have come to the stadium. And I'm sure FC Goa has influenced football like no other team, with all due respect to the traditional clubs that have existed since last 50, 60 years. But you guys over the last 2 years have been just amazing with that Barcelona style football, and the kids are really, really enjoying playing football again, sporting FC Goa jerseys in nooks and corners of Goa.
I'm Basil Pinto, the sports reporter with the Goan, the English really here. My question is for Nawaz, Hugo and Koro. The question being for Nawaz, Goa has been kind of a home away from home for him for the last few years, that he has been a part of the under-17 setup, come up to the ranks, age group level football. When he first came over here, how difficult was it for him to cope with the Goan cuisine? Similarly, I would like to ask Hugo and Koro. Hugo has been here for about a year and Koro for about a couple of years. How has been the adjustment towards Goan cuisine?
For me, the cuisine is very different from my place to this in Goa, but as a sportsman, I need to follow my own food, because for a footballer to be a professional player, we need to follow our rules. Like in the food, we have to follow our food rules to keep our body fit, physically fit, and all. So changing food cuisine is not like difficult for me to. I can adjust if I go in Europe also, I can adjust from India and Europe it's different. So I have to adjust so that I have to follow our teams team food so that I can keep my body fit and all. That's that.
What is the intake, your food intake? What is the team food that you have?
It's mostly not oily food is not good for health. Everyone knows that, and the sugar is not good at all. And yeah, mostly vegetable salad and pasta, proteins like chicken. That's what you eat.
Yes, bueno, pues la verdad que cuando llegué me sorprendió un poco que lo encontraba la comida aquí muy picante, ¿no? A mí no me gusta el picante. Sí que este año pues me he adaptado un poco y he probado alguna cosa, pero me cuesta y bueno, intento comer pues todo muy suave, respetando la dieta, como ha dicho Navas, del jugador y poco más.
When I first arrived to Goa, I found all the food very spicy, and I'm not very keen on spicy food. But it's true that this season I have tried some new things. And as Nava said, what I try to do is I try to keep with my diet. I mean, like a sportman diet.
I try a bit the Goan cuisine. Sometimes it's a bit spicy for me, but I love Goan curry prawns. You know? Goan curry prawns.
Prawn curry.
Prawn curry.
Of course, our favorite.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh wow, nice. So just before we wind up this amazing show, I would like to get response from Koro about his life, what vision he might have for life after football, and judging Koro from the type of footballer that he is. He's a thinking footballer. His finishes are very conservative and very prompt, adapt to the situation. He finishes the ball as it needs to be finished with no extra power or no waste of energy. So probably a life after football would take you into coaching?
Bueno, no sé realmente. Ahora quiero disfrutar hasta que acabe mi carrera profesional de futbolista. Quiero disfrutar y no quiero pensar en si voy a ser entrenador, si... Tengo también la carrera de psicología, he estudiado cursos de finanzas, pero realmente no sé lo que me voy a dedicar, pero lo voy a decidir cuando acabe la carrera de futbolista, porque es realmente lo que siempre me ha gustado y lo que he disfrutado más. Cuando se acabe, pues lo pensaremos y ya se verá. Hace 5 años... decía que no sería entrenador. Cada vez que va pasando el tiempo, pues se te abre un poco la mente en esa dirección, pero ya veremos.
Now I don't want to spend no time thinking of what I'm going to do in the future. Now what I want to do is I want to enjoy what I have, my career. On the past, I studied half a degree on psychology. And also did some course on economics, finance, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the future. As I said before, I want to enjoy the most possible, whatever is what is left in my career. But it's true that 5 years ago I said that I didn't want to get into coaching, but now with the years, passing, I'm, my mind is kind of taking me that way. But as I said before, let's see what happens.
We need such players into coaching. And just for the information of the viewers, Coro's former teammate at Espanyol, Mauricio Pochettino, is linked to the biggest jobs in football, that's at Man U as well as Real Madrid. Okay, one question coming from the rapper Amit.
It's Amit Nag and I'm working at Digital Desk. And it is not a question, it is more like an appeal to Mandar. So most of the girls which I know, when I ask them like, are you single? They be like, no, I have a crush on Mandar. So I like you to just inform them that there are other single guys available. please inform them. It will be a great honor for others also to actually have the, what do you call it? Yeah, not fan following, to have the highest level of imagination, no? We have a different word. To have the beautiful feeling of being loved by someone. Okay. So please, Apil, please. Even the one which I proposed recently was into you. So
I think so. They have to see your video now, which
True, absolutely.
then otherwise I'll have to post it. Otherwise they will start liking it. Hugo can answer this better.
We are very, very thankful for to the FC Goa management for providing us this opportunity to host the stars of the Gors from Sergio Lubera's army. Thank you very much for being here with us today. And that brings us to the end of this program. Keep watching FC Goa TV on Prudent.